Hello, welcome into the live for Global Marketplace Leaders. This is Friday Fire, and every Friday at 2 p.m., we're going to be streaming to you guys and just doing some ministry for Marketplace. I'm Catherine Burnett, and I'm here with Dr. Jeff Burnett.
Oh, so glad to be here with you guys today and encourage you and just know that the Lord is working on your behalf. We get calls all the time and talk to quite a few of our members, and some of our members are watching this right now, just watching the Lord come through prayer and spending time with Him and just knowing that God is on your side.
Yeah, and I think that's it. We have a lot of people in Marketplace that are really just like, how can the Lord use me in the place that He's put me? And so we really just want to encourage you, kind of what's been on our heart as fall is starting, that there's a season change coming for you. And I just really feel to encourage you that as seasons change, that means that expectation is there for what God is wanting to do in the marketplace in and through you. And Dr. Jeff, what do we say marketplace? Anywhere God's put you, any sphere of influence, whether you work as a secretary, you work as a barista, or you own your own Fortune 500 company, whatever it is, it's that ability to influence where God's placed you. And we just believe that it's a season of change for you this year.
The Lord has placed you in that certain position. Maybe it's just for a year. Maybe it's just a short season. Maybe it's a long season. Maybe it's something that you just so enjoy that God does not care about what your title is. He cares about where He's placed you and what He's going to do through you. Remember, like 97% people are in the marketplace are not in ministry, and God's called you to be a king and a priest. So what He's telling you is this: where I have placed you is exactly where I want you, and that's your influence.
Yeah, so I just feel like the Lord, for some of you that will watch this, I just feel like the Lord is saying to be encouraged, that He's moving behind the scenes on your behalf. And I know, Dr. Jeff, we have a lot of people that are trying to balance family, they're trying to balance business and work. And I just feel that the Lord is bringing balance, but He's also working behind the scenes to just kind of give you vision and help you shift what your purpose is in this season, how to hone things down, how to kind of cut off and prune maybe the dead weight. And so I just bless you with that the Lord is working behind the scenes.
And I just see God just putting you in this place, and you're asking yourself, like, why am I here? Why am I not moving up? Why am I not moving forward? And I really feel the Lord is saying that this is a time of rest for you. It's a time of teaching. It's a time of taking deep breaths. It's a time of spending time with me. You're not being punished. There's nothing wrong. The Lord's just saying, I want to spend time with you, and I need you to rest. I need you to take these moments and take a breather and see what all I put around you.
Yeah, and I really feel that God is giving you time to kind of regroup. Like he was saying, another word that came for this season was pruning, and just you allowing the Lord to prune areas of your life, of your work, of your family that maybe have been a thief of your time, or maybe have caused you to just be, super drained. What does that look like? I believe it's a season of pruning for some of you, and you're just going to say, like, there are things that you need to leave behind in the last season. It's not been a blessing. It's not been something that has been fruitful, or maybe was for a season, but now it's more draining. And I just feel it's a time to prune that. And Dr. Jeff and I are actually going to do a book study in the spring with Necessary Endings. It's a book by Dr. Henry Cloud. And we're going to actually teach on how to find necessary endings, basically how to recognize when it's a pruning season of something that maybe was good for a time, but it's an end of a season. So I believe that's for you, some of you, even now, that the Lord's showing you how to prune things in your life, in your business, or in the marketplace where God's put you.
And you may be thinking to yourself, like, this pruning season, how am I going to make it? What am I going to do? And remember what the Psalm says in 23, that the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. The Lord, in other words, He's leading you. He's taking you. He's taking the people around you, and He's leading you to the place exactly where He wants you to be. He's not taking you to the desert to die. I know some of you may be thinking about this moment. That's not what He's doing. I just want to encourage you today that the Lord is leading you. He's taking you to the place of refreshing, a place of water, and a place that you will flourish.
Yeah, because it says in that He'll lead you beside the still waters. And some of you just need to be led. You need to be taken to a place to actually posture your heart to be led to rest and sit with the Lord and let him lead you. I know even for us, sometimes we get super busy and the stuff, and we forget to just sit back and let the Lord lead us in every aspect, not just the big ones, not just the mergers or the job changes, but the all of the aspects of, walking with him. And so I do think the Lord is actually wanting to lead you beside the still waters and just have you rest with him and have you let him lead you in this season.
We all love Philippians 4, 19, when, God's going to supply all our needs, but it's all your needs. It's your need to be replenished. It's your need to rest. It's your need for intimacy. It's all your needs that the Lord is walking you into. We love Psalms as David is walking through this, and, he had his times of ups and his times of down, but the Lord never left him. He always was there as he was reaching out to him. And David, through his ups and downs, like, it doesn't matter. I'm going to follow you. And the Lord said, come with me. Come with me.
Yeah. And so we just bless you. Those of you that are believing for the Lord to lead you, I actually think there's a couple people that you're asking the Lord to lead you in certain places and you haven't felt like you've gotten direction. I feel like the Lord is going to be giving you direction. He's going to be leading you and guiding you. And that even if it's been a down season, it's going to be an up season as you continue to walk with the Lord. And so we just want to bless you. We'll do this every Friday. It's Friday Fire for the Marketplace. We want to encourage you with just a prophetic word and also what the Lord is saying for the season. And so we're just glad you're here. It's Dr. Jeff and Catherine with Global Marketplace Leaders. And we just bless you. We bless you to go into your weekend, and we bless you with all that the Lord has you where he's put you.
Well, we just want to just say thank you so much for joining with us and just being with us. And we just bless all that God has for you. And we just want you to have the best weekend. Know that God is leading you. He's on your side. And just rest in him and watch the doors of opportunity open for you.
God bless. We'll see you next Friday.